Nerds. Sounds and syllables, noises and utterances ink splattered onto leaflets of zombie trees. Zombie trees because we kill trees and then we resurrect them as stories. Oh, that was really sad. Way more morbid than I wanted it to be. I love just cracking open a new book, you know? Little mind mints just waiting to gallivant into your mouth. That wasn't even a mint, that was a Ricola. Recall that shot. And even better than that is just sniffing. Just sniffing. And better than that, I love just sniffing a good book. Anywhere between one fresh and hot off the press to an ancient and musty one that's seen better days. We'll read that one later. I love a good whiff of Longfellow. What I would give to have a book-scented perfume. We have a wide selection available to you, and they're all the same color because we could only find one prop. I like to call this one Harry Potter and the Half-Scented Prince. A personal favorite of mine, Moby Sniff, Rabbit Hole by Louis Carrel. And who could forget Of Musk and Men? When I was young, and you could still hear the birds of my youth. I did not know how to read, because I was like 2. I had not exercised those eye muscles yet. In this way, I would have people read the stories of my choosing, and then I'd memorize them, and pretend to read. Yeah, I like that story. And I'll read it back to you, after you read it one more time. So I'd pretend to know what the words were. But in the end, isn't that what reading is? Now my grandma, she used to collect words, and my father, he used to collect stories, and my mother, she used to collect books. My grandma would collect words like ponder and simultaneous and klishbeklaver. And then she'd use those words while she was talking to me, so I would remember them. Crafty grandma. Crafty grandma. So as time went on and my grandma continued to collect words, I started to collect some of my own. And that's when I got fascinated with linguistic gaps. Also known as words that can't be directly translated into English and are aka more awesome. Some kick-ass words from the Kick-Ass Dictionary include Bafona, also known as an attractively mustachioed woman. Gandri nombo shulenjongu. Or giving an answer that has nothing to do with the question. Directly translated as to give a green answer to a blue question.
So do you want me to put this blue jar in the fridge?
Yeah, it's green.
What?
Tartle, which is the hesitation of introducing someone you forget the name of. Hi, this is my friend... my friend. The sun is burning bright! Here comes the sun! Quote, the Beatles. Oh, I can't see anything now. Whew, thanks, dude.
No problem.
And of course, who could forget Pisan Sapra? The time it takes to eat a banana. Now that's my Pisan Sapra. However, it was at a very early age that I realized I had a distaste for just words. It was around this time that my grandma would use the word groggy a lot. Not slug-a-bed, a word which here means a person who rises after the normal time of rising. And so as I was just beginning to talk, my family went around the room pointing at each family member, and I would respond saying, Mom, Dad, etc. But when they got to my grandma, they didn't know what I was going to say. And so, without a second thought, I looked at my grandmother, and I said, Groggin, because she was groggy. And to this day, I call my grandmother Groggin. It was because of this fun that I had, mishmangling and screwing around with normal words and turning them into new words, that I think I found my way to stories. You got me in a fruital there. So fruhoodled with. Or maybe I just really liked stories, but that's where my father comes in, who would tell me fruhoodled up stories on weekend mornings, like about a pharaoh with a dental problem, and a dragon trainer named Chop Suey Louie. And that's where making stories last forever came in, with books. So this holiday season, with all these zombie trees piling up, we thought we'd give back to the trees. Our tree may not be green, but it was once red all over. Singing book quartet, take it away.
Ba-doo ba-doo ba.
We're singing books. Yeah, oh, we're singing books. Now we're just singing. Now we're singing books, and it's Christmas. When they're singing books, that's how you know it's Christmas. Or you tripped on LSD. LSD.